I'm at my home, Barbell Brigade, and I'm training with a beautiful Krissy Mae, my woman crush every day.
I'm Krissy Mae Cagney, and I'm a strength and conditioning coach and a performance nutritionist.
And my other woman crush every day, Desiree Morgan.
Hi, I'm Desiree Morgan, and I'm a raw powerlifter at 123 pounds.
Today was actually a very interesting day, and I'm kind of like, not disappointed in myself, but I'm like, fuck, of all days today, Gio, why did you do this today? I really wanted to bond with Krissy and with Desiree, so I was like, hey, what are you guys training with on today? Krissy was like, I'm just gonna do some really light bench work and some really light deadlifts. So I'm like, dope, let me jump in on that.
Recently I've been trying to really mimic what I would do in a competition setting, and since I'll always be benching before I deadlift, I switched it today. So I benched today and I hit I think I hit 155 for a double on bench with a slingshot, and then just hit 165 for one, and then I deadlifted and I worked up to 315 for two.
So they have to leave by 12. It's already like 10:30. They're already like warming up on the bench, and I'm like, oh shit, like what happened? So I like quickly have to get a band and then just like do some really stupid like Mickey Mouse like warm ups. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. I didn't even change my shoes. I get on the bench, I warm up with the bar. I'm like, all right, cool. They're warming up with 25s, which is really close to my max already. And I'm like, oh fuck. I'm like, all right, I gotta like hold it down for our Barbell Brigade girls, because right now I'm like lacking. So then they're warming up with 95, and I'm like, all right, can you guys take those off, because I need to do the bar. Do the bar, and then I move up to like, I don't know, like 65 pounds, and I'm warming up with that, and they're like, all right, let's throw in 35 on each side. And I'm like, fuck, all right. So then Desiree hits it like nothing, and then Krissy hits it like nothing. I'm like, fuck. All right, I gotta move up my weights. Then I'm like, all right, throw on those 25s. I go for the first one, no wraps, nothing, not used to training like this. Again, not even wearing my right shoes. I hit it, feels heavy as shit, and I'm like, oh my god, what's happening? These are two of like my role models right now, and I'm like not even up to par at all. So I'm like, fuck it. All right, you got this, Gio. So I go for my second one, complete struggle. Krissy has to come in, fucking soup it up for me. She saved my life. Oh my god.
About 2 years ago, someone made us both her Woman Crush Wednesday. So she put Gio and I in a picture side by side and like cropped us both into this picture. And I remember going on Instagram and seeing the tag, and I was like on Gio's page, and I'm like, I'm in love with this girl. And we became friends through Instagram that way, and then started just texting and talking all the time, and then met in person a couple of times just here and there at like fit expos or events and stuff like that. We've actually become pretty good friends. So I have a very athletic background. My parents are both competitive triathletes, and I played on a lot of team sports when I was younger. So my mom was a personal trainer at 24 Hour Fitness while I was in high school. So I got into the weight room around like 14, but it was all machines and a lot of isolation work. So I did a lot of that stuff. But since I was in a corporate gym so often, I was around a lot of bodybuilders and stuff all the time. So I kind of understood the training that needed to be done in order to be a competitive bodybuilder. And then I transitioned into powerlifting, because in powerlifting I have to be good at 3 lifts, and I know what they are. And unlike CrossFit, I have to be good at Olympic lifting, the power lifts, gymnastics, everything, and you never know when you have to be good at it. It kind of stressed me out. So here I am as a powerlifter, and I love what it's been doing to my body. I don't get bulky. If anything, it's made me leaner and tighter. So it's an awesome sport.
Fuck yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go, up, 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 nice, nice, good job, you got it, you got it, up, 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 you got it, you got it, you got it. All in all, this is a really dope training environment. They're super dope, humble chicks that are strong as fuck, but on top of that, they look so good.
I saw that women got big and bulky at a young age, but what I didn't understand is a lot of the women who are very, very developed, I mean, I didn't understand the diet that went into it. I didn't understand a lot of them take helpers, for lack of a better word.
I encourage women so much to just go in the gym and lift weights. You know, don't be scared. You're not gonna get big manly muscles and look like a man. I think that what I really try to tell women is quit thinking about how it's gonna make you look and try to start thinking about how it's gonna make you feel. Because as a woman, the second you're able to pick up 300 pounds off the ground with a deadlift, the feeling of strength will completely outweigh any misgivings you might have about becoming bulky or getting too big, because it's not easy to do. It takes a lot of volume and a lot of years, and I think just focusing on getting strong is way cooler than worrying about how your body's gonna look or getting bulky.
And for everyone out there, guys and girls that have told me, personally have told me, hey Gio, you know what? you might want to take it easy on lifting those weights because we don't want you looking like a man. We don't want you looking bulky. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Look at me. I think for an average chick, when it comes to lifting weights, I do lift a little bit more than above average. Now those two females out there that look super feminine, that have, again, amazing bodies, and again, one more time, no homo, they lift amazing weights and they look super femme. So girls, please stop telling that to yourselves. Please don't believe the bullshit. Understand that every time you lift weights, you become more capable. Mentally, you become stronger. Your confidence goes through the roof. And honestly, when you get butt-ass naked, your body is dope. It was like really rare to see females doing powerlifting, and when I did see them, they just didn't look like the females that I know. They didn't look like me. They looked like extra buff, or they just didn't look like females that I was familiar with. So